J. Lewis. Do you not know where to start? Do you feel lost? Confused? Do you have so many problems you have no idea where to begin to fix them? Does it seem like you're living paycheck to paycheck? Or you're just struggling by get school? Where is it gonna end? When is it gonna get better? You're looking at these magazines and on the TV and the internet, and there are people younger than you who are more successful than you could ever be in your life and the way you are thinking now. There are people your age who are just billionaires and millionaires. First thing you want to do to find where to start, throw out those magazines, turn off that internet, turn off that TV. Other people's lives are not your problem, and it makes no sense for you to compare yourself to them, when really, the only thing important is how you act upon yourself. You must understand that this is all connected. From your thoughts, to your body, to your experience outside here in reality, it's all connected like the nerves in our body, modeling itself after a universal scheme. After all, you look at your problems and you may say, oh, I need the money, and you need these external things to fix it up. You need the money, you need your coffee, you need a job, you need to go to school, you need paint for your art set, you need paper, you need quiet time to relax. It's so much, and there's so much time and pressure and constriction. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be problems, no matter who you are, where you are, because you are human. There's always going to be problems, so there's no point in just thinking about these problems and letting them get stuck in your head like this. If you want to start finding the path that you want to be on, you must start with yourself. We must look at ourselves and see, what am I really chasing after? What do I really desire? Sure, it's easy to say, I desire to be a celebrity, I desire to be a famous writer, some famous artist, some famous world adventurer, some traveler. But that may not actually be what you desire. You can say all that, and then you go home and we sit down and we'll find that maybe our minds just desire to be occupied, which is why we would want to sit down and watch TV all day, or play video games all day, or even just read fantasy books all day, whatever. Please. You may find your true desire is that your mind wants to be occupied. You may find that your true desires are really just imprinted upon you by the culture that we have today, where everything must be bigger and faster, and you must be on the next thing before the next thing even happens. There's always a huge party going on somewhere, and it's always better somewhere else, and the grass is green outside, and everyone's having champagne, and you are not invited. Who is doing the inviting? Why do we even need to party like this? Why do you need to rush like that? Why do you need all these things? When we begin to question ourselves and look inside ourselves and look at not just what we mean to do, what intentions we have, but what we are doing. This is why reflection and meditation and awareness come in so handy, because we are not trying to see about all the intentions we can set. Yeah, I can intend to be a celebrity, or I can intend to be an activist if I wanted to. All those don't mean nothing if I don't act upon them. Instead, I must look about my day and see what I'm doing, and what can I do to change that day. Do I see myself wasting time? Do I see myself working on unnecessary things when there are more important things to be doing? You may be surprised, but only with honesty And only with an open mind can we begin looking for where to start. It is with ourselves. When we begin looking at how things are, and we begin looking at the brightest side of life, and trying to find the good in all our problems, our no good boat in our sea of negativity. That is where we start. And then we build from there. We build up our positive thoughts and our decent actions and our good actions, and we begin reinforcing it. Not only through our thoughts, but by believing that we can do this. We find our belief within ourselves. That's where you want to start. When you find this belief, when you are looking at yourself, and then you really wonder what you want to do and what you feel you can do. The two may not even be one and the same. It only depends on what you believe is possible for you. That's the only difference it makes. So when we begin finding this belief, we begin to change our thoughts. When we change our thoughts, we change our words. When we change our words, we take actions to follow up our words and make them stronger. Then these actions become a character and they become a habit. And soon enough, our physical experience revolves around the actions we take. For instance, if I go out to make a video, I get some friends to help me. All of a sudden, by me taking the action to make a change and to contribute to society and to find my own path, all of a sudden I'm in a different setting. I am out here in nature doing something different that I have never done in my entire life before. We can all start out, but it did not begin by me just picking up a camera and say, I'm gonna do this. It does not begin like that. It begins with you thinking, how can I do this? It begins with you thinking, this is possible. And most importantly, it's you believing, yes, I can. If you want to find the path that is embedded in your life for your happiness and all the things you need until your death, start with yourself. I'm Jay Lewis. Thank you.